Welcome to English 110 at Wilmington University. My name is Daniel Eliot and I'm going to be your instructor this semester. I am adjunct faculty at Wilmington University with English and Communications courses, and I'm also a full-time staff member at the University of Delaware in the Office of Economic Innovation and Partnerships. And so I spend my days at the University of Delaware. So if at any point through the semester you need to meet with me, it'll be important for you to email me and let me know so that we can schedule some time in the evenings outside of class. I have my degrees from Indiana University in Indiana, and I recently also taught at Temple University in their Center for Social Policy and Community Development. And I always like to include a picture of my dog and cat because they're much more attractive than I am. This video is primarily focused on just a few reminders for this semester. Now, it's still mandatory that you read the entire syllabus for the course because it's going to outline every detail about the class, and you need to know every single detail about how I'm going to grade you, what are the requirements, everything. But this video is just a few reminders. For one, online classes are very different from face-to-face classes. For those of you who have never taken an online class before, hopefully you'll be able to get a few good pointers from this video. One of the biggest differences, of course, is you really need to be self-directed. In a classroom where you come is face-to-face with the instructor can remind you of things, they can kind of point you in the right direction a little more easily, and in these online classes, you have to be the one to take charge of your learning. I can provide you with a lot of the resources, but it's just not as easy to facilitate some of the interactions that are typical of a face-to-face class. So you really have to take charge of your own learning in these classes, which requires a high level of communication and attention to detail. Now, regarding communication, you have to check your email. I'm saying you have to check your email at least, at a bare minimum, twice a week. Now, it's better to check your email every single day, but email is how you and I communicate and how your peers communicate with you. If you're not checking your email, I might be trying to communicate with you, and if I don't get a response, then I might think you've dropped the course or you've gone MIA. I don't know where you've gone. So the only way to stay in touch is through this email. So it's very important to check it every day. I can't say it enough. All right. Now, also regarding important communication, if you're having issues in the class, you need to email me, and you need to email me soon. As soon as you're having those issues. I can't help you if I don't know if you're having troubles. So please let me know if you get stuck or if you need a little extra help with something. Or even if it's not an issue, if you want extra practice on something and you want some more resources, let me know. Regarding attention to detail with online classes, you have to thoroughly read the assignment and all of the directions, right? Because I'm not there standing there telling you, what the assignment is, you have to read it and thoroughly understand it before going forward. Because if you do something that's not what I asked you to do or what's in the course, then you won't get such a great grade. So be sure you are reading through all the directions and you know exactly what you're supposed to do for the semester. All right? And again, if you have any questions, email me. My email address is on this video. It is on the syllabus. It is on the faculty contact information on Blackboard, and it will be on the announcements section of Blackboard. So it's posted everywhere. Please contact me if you have any issues. Also, thoroughly read through the syllabus, as I've mentioned before. It's mandatory for the course. Every course you take in college, actually. Be sure to log into Blackboard at least 3 times per week if you want a passing grade. I always suggest log in on Monday, check out what's required of you for the week, log in on and post your discussion board. Log in on Thursday, respond to discussion boards, do more work, and then Sunday, submit all your work. So everything has to be due by Sunday of every week. So log in periodically throughout the week. And I say at least 3 times a week if you want to pass and grade. All right. Um, a very important component of this course is the discussion board, as I just mentioned. Be sure to post in your discussion board and respond to your peers. This is a computer-based class. Issues with computers are not valid excuses. There are computers at the libraries, the public libraries. There are computers at the main library. You opted to take an online course, so failure to submit an assignment cannot be due to computer glitches, right? So be sure that you're able to get your work to me on time. Assignments turned in after the due date will not be accepted. There are a lot of students in every class, and every assignment needs to be uploaded into Blackboard. That's the only way we accept them in the online classes, and they need to be uploaded on time. If a student does not participate in class discussions or in peer work, he or she is marked absent for the week. They still require us to take attendance in these courses. And so if you don't participate in the discussion boards, which I said is why they're so important, then you're marked absent. If you have 3 absences, you're removed from the class. Also, APA. APA stands for American Psychological Association, and all written material must be written in APA. And on the next slide, I'm going to show you how to access some resources. But APA, basically, it tells you how to format citations. It tells you how to format your paper. And luckily, Wilmington University on their website, they have pre-formatted papers for you. So all you have to do is change the content, and the structure is already there. Now you'll still have to add in your citations and all of that, but really starting to understand APA, and there will be some more work throughout the course on APA. I'm not going to expect you to know it right off the bat, but knowing it and getting a good foundation in APA now is going to help you in future classes, because they're going to expect you to know it coming into the class. So get a good handle on it now. All right? When you go to the Wilmington University website, www.wilmu.edu, to access the APA resources, you're going to go to Academics, and then you're going to scroll down and you're going to go to the Student Success Center. And then on this page, you're going to go to the Math and Writing Resources. Now, here's where all the information is. So one resource is the Purdue Online Writing Lab, which has a ton of resources on how to format papers in APA, how to cite your sources. This also has proofreading tips, because every time you write a paper, you want to put it away and then come back and have a proofreading session. When you go down further, here's where there's an APA paper template. Why recreate the wheel? This right here, if you click on it, it's a Microsoft Word template. You open it up, everything is already pretty much formatted in APA. All you have to do is change the content to match your materials. Now my phone's ringing. I apologize for going to hear that. Also, here's an APA style sample paper. Use this to look at what an APA paper is supposed to look like in its final form. All right? And most importantly, down here we have plagiarism and APA. Plagiarism is using someone else's thoughts and ideas as your own. And that's one of the main goals of APA and citing your sources, is to attribute someone else's thoughts and ideas to them, to the original author. All right? So be sure you're not plagiarizing. You're not copying and pasting someone else's work and claiming it as your own. So you'll definitely want to look at this plagiarism and APA section. And with that, those are my primary reminders for the course. I can't encourage you enough to read through the syllabus, and I'm really looking forward to this class. I think it's going to be a great class this semester. We have a good number of students, and again, if you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach me. My contact information is posted in the announcements section, it's posted in the syllabus, and it's posted in the faculty contact section of Blackboard. All right, I look forward to working with you this semester.